I love you.
Jennifer said this to me 3 times. April 27th, May 4th, and June 12th.
I'm leaving you.
This was said twice, within seconds of each other because of my response. What?
Goodbye, Matthew.
2 words. Very effective, succinct, and a combination of the 5.
I'm leaving you. Goodbye, Matthew.
Extremely definitive. A real sense of finality. 5 strong words. She made a strong choice. I hoped that she would hesitate out of some conflicted sense of, well, heartbreak and anguish would have been nice, but her voice revealed no apparent equivocation, stammer, or justification.
I love you.
This was not said, but I wish that it was. She took 8 steps to the door. From my door to the stairs is 22 feet, 8.5 inches. There are 44 steps down to the sidewalk. It took her 3 minutes and 43 seconds to exit the building.
Matthew, hi. How have you been?
Since she left me, I have come to the grocery store 37 times with the intention of bumping into her. Fine. Fine.
I'm glad. I'm sorry that things didn't... I'm glad you're doing okay.
Okay. Sure, never better. Hunky-dory, tip-top, super, swell, fantastic. I'm just swell, Jennifer. Swell, swollen. Fine.
Okay. Great. Well,
You look beautiful.
thanks. I should
Maybe we
really...
can
No. Sorry. I don't think so.
Okay.
Bye.
In her cart, she had flowers, brownie mix, eggs, feta cheese, spinach, pie crust, evaporated milk. She was making quiche. Quiche and brownies. For another person. But you don't make quiche for yourself. For a man. Not me. How many times does she use this meal to test and impress? I'd estimate 7! She made the same thing for me the first night she had me over. Thanks for a wonderful evening. The quiche was delicious.
I'm glad you liked it. It's the one thing I can cook with confidence.
So, I was wondering, in terms of first dates, how did I rate? Choose whatever scale works best for you.
I'm not really good at quantifying things
It'll
like
help
that.
me assess how I did.
Okay. B minus. 81%. Nice table manners, offered compliments, very good eye contact, appealing visage. A little mediocre in the conversation department. Seems like you can get a little fixated on things.
Numbers, I know.
I'm not sure that's a good quality in a man.
Flower flowers.
Which gives you a very good
I
baseline.
tried hard in the conversation.
I noticed.
Oh, I showed you my watch with the built-in altimeter.
Sure.
Your place is 85 feet above sea level. Now, the sidewalk is at 27 feet, so that puts us 58 feet above the reference point.
Fascinating.
That means it would only take 1.5 seconds to hit the ground if I jumped out your window. I didn't actually say that. I didn't say it out loud.
Hello, Matthew.
I waited 17 days after bumping into her at the store before calling her on the phone.
I'm fine.
Considered calling her 173 times before I actually did. Waiting seemed like the better choice. I didn't want her to think me too obsessive.
No, I'm busy that night.
Maybe another night. I called the theater and they said the movie would show for 17 more days, so that gives us 68 possible show times. Some of those times will all be at work, so it's really more like 54. But
Matthew, you're a sweet man, and we've had some good times. You're kind and thoughtful and honest. You mean a lot to me. For a while, I thought that we... I know maybe I made it seem like it was easy for me to say goodbye, but it wasn't.
was it something I said? Something I did? Because if it was, Whatever it was, I'm sorry. I miss you, Jennifer, more than you can know. I think about you a lot.
How many times a day?
73.
Sorry. Fair. I know you have an answer. It's not you. Not completely. I have to go. I'm sorry, Matthew.
She didn't specifically ask me not to call her again. Not until the 8th time. I'm trying to space them out.
Don't make me call the police!
I won't. I'm sorry. Do Steve and Jose know about each other?
Stay away from me!
I'm guessing they did not. They always seem to arrive on different days at different times. I wonder which one of them liked peanut butter. She never had peanut butter when we were together, but she purchased 3 jars since then. Steve moved away. He installed cable and received 81 complaints over the course of 4 months and 13 days, so they fired him. Can't take credit for more than 62% of those complaints. I find a better job in Cincinnati. But Jennifer seemed very happy with Jose. She laughed more, at least 20% more than she did with me. Smiled more. Glowed. And I thought how sad it would be for Jose to become yet another statistic, one of the far too many traffic fatalities on our fair streets. I had this thought more than once. And all of a sudden, I could see a string of actions leading to a future that, by all calculations, would be a disaster for Jennifer, Jose, and me. My desire to reduce the number of tragic victims by 66% led me out the window onto the beach, where I met June, my neighbor.
That's quite a story. How many times did you think about squashing Jose?
12.
Were you ever behind the wheel?
Twice.
Wow, and that's self-control.
I knew I was in trouble when I actually got behind the wheel. I knew it would be wrong because it would hurt her. And him, too.
Are you okay? Do you want me to call someone?
No, I'm fine. I think I'll be fine.
Well, I'll just stay a minute. Did you talk to someone? A therapist?
No. Almost, but I felt ashamed.
I know, but everyone has times when they get fixated on another person, and maybe they're not quite. It's an awfully long way down.
71 feet.
I know so.
68 feet, 3 inches from the ledge.
Not quite a full 2 seconds to the ground.
Not quite.
Not much time for second thoughts.
Which is a plus, I think, but it's important to get that out of the way first, obviously.
And have you?
I have. This is not my first time out here.
I know.
You do?
You went out twice before, not really all the way out. Both hands the first time, both hands in one leg.
Well, I didn't think
You
anybody
didn't look completely serious yet, so I didn't want to stick my nose in.
This time.
It was a good time for me to get a breath of fresh air.
I'm glad you did, June.
Me too.
Lucky thing you were home.
You seem to be most depressed around 6:30 p.m., so I changed my hours at work a little. That's not the case. People can be unpredictable.
Doesn't stop us from trying.
No, it doesn't. Matthew,
Yes?
would you go to the movies with me?
Are you serious?
Yes.
Because I'm obviously not a very good prospect. You heard what I'm like. There's probably something wrong with me.
Definitely.
Then I would think that would be a negative in terms of appeal.
You've lived next door to me for 573 days, Matthew. Our doors are approximately 15 feet, 7 inches apart, jam to jam. I'm glad to know what you told me. I'm glad for all that I've observed about you. And I'm not sorry for the way that you are. You'll have to make your own observations about me. If you're willing.
I am.